Are you ready? In today's video, we're going to talk about the 10th flanker of Stronger With You from Armani, from the Emporio Armani collection, Stronger With You. This is Stronger With You Parfum 2025. You guys want to know all about this new iteration? Stick around. The video's up next. Today, we are talking about the newest from Armani, from the Emporio Armani line of fragrances. This is Stronger With You Parfum 2025 edition. This is their 10th iteration, the 10th flanker, including all the limited edition Dubai Middle East exclusives, such as leather, oud, amber, tobacco, to name a few. And of course, the one that just dropped, and I'm going to talk to you guys about it very soon, it's en route to me, which is Stronger With You Sandalwood. I'm going to pop it on the screen here right now so you can check out the bottle, which looks great with the green and gold appointments. And of course, as soon as I have it, you guys will hear all about it. And of course, as the normal order of things, I'm expecting somewhere in the lines of the year coming up, 2026, to see a Stronger With You Elixir. Don't you think? Let me know, drop it in the comments below. Let me know if you think Stronger With You Elixir is up the next flanker in the order of things. That's usually how it goes. But I digress. Let's talk about this one here. Stronger With You Parfum 2025. The box looks really cool. Very similar to all the other Stronger With You boxes. You're gonna have this string kind of thing that goes around. It's like a reddish burgundy kind of a color. Stronger With You, or even bronze reddish kind of a color. Stronger With You Parfum right there. Emporio Armani, of course, 100 ml, 3.3 ounces, and the batch code at the bottom of your box. That's it, very simple. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Let's look at the bottle. As far as price goes, I actually had to get this from 𝗃, so it costs quite expensive. I paid over $160 to get it here to me. So don't rush and pay crazy money. You know, I smell well, so you don't have to. But it's going to be here in US very soon. It's in Europe right now, and I believe by the time it hits shelves here in US, it's gonna be right around $150 USD, give or take, for the 100 ml. The only size that I found that was able to find was the 100 ml, 3.3 ounces, which you see here in my hands. All right, let's crack her open. I'm dying to smell this thing and see if it's similar or better than all the other, Stronger With Yous up to this point, which, by the way, if you guys follow this channel, you know that I do appreciate the Emporio Armani Stronger With You scent profile. And my favorite thus far is the leather overall. If I have to pick one, that would be it. And then, of course, from the original line, I'm a huge fan of the original Stronger With You. I think some of the other ones, Intensely, absolutely, they do smell great. And I believe one of them has the boozy facet. I'm thinking it's going to be the Absolutely. There's a rum note in there. I find them very nice, but they are very jovial / youthful. A little too sweet or sickly, syrupy sweet for my taste overall. But I do enjoy the scent profile with the Stronger With You collection, which is that roasted chestnut scent profile, which is quite nice. And of course, with all these Stronger With Yous, you're gonna find heavy doses of ambroxan, ambery kind of undertone, tonka beans, and vanilla, which is very in. So, but it is a quite successful scent profile. You have to tip your hat out to what they're doing, because when you do something well and people copy you, it means you're in the right track. So they have done a successful overall impact with this collection, so much so that there's a lot of brands out there copying that roasted chestnut kind of a scent profile. So looking at the bottle here, it's going to be amber in color. It does not have the ambery / bronze kind of a string that you saw on the box on the actual bottle. The bottle is amber in color. It says Stronger With You Parfum, Emporio Armani, batch code here that matches the bottom of my box. And the actual cap has that situation where you have to kind of twist to click it in place. Let's see what the sprayers are. Usually Armani has one of the best sprayers in the game. I don't think it's going to be anything different with this one. Yes, beautiful, long and broad mist. And wow, here's the deal. Right upon smelling this fragrance, two things I'm going to tell you. Number one, it smells really freaking good. It's going to be quite nice, and wow. It has this boozy, almost oudy kind of a, scent profile in the opening. It's quite addicting is the right name here. It's, very addictive, the opening here. You smell this, you're gonna want a bottle. It's that simple. It does have a very sweet, I don't think it's as sickly sweet as Absolutely or Intensely, but it is very sweet. So you must, number one, enjoy sweet, heavy, sweet fragrances, because it's gonna be one of those. But I do like this almost boozy and very woody / almost oudy. Like there's no oud listed, but it's a very nice opening, guys. It's very addictive. I like it a lot. The opening here is fire. As soon as you spray this on, you're gonna be like, wow, this smells good. And it's perfectly for the time right now. Fall, winter, early spring when it's still very cold out. This is good, guys. And it's gonna get praises here from the opening. The opening is quite nice. I do enjoy it. Looking at the notes, we've got pink pepper and mandarin orange. Okay, so that mandarin orange is very nice here, very similar to Eros Flame from Versace. So if you like that, you know, heavy, sweet, almost slightly boozy I'm getting here, and quite spicy and peppery opening of Eros Flame, you're gonna get that kind of similar vibe here, but this one here is amped up. It's very nice, very full, not so much dark, but quite powerful and very sweet as well. Spicy and perhaps bolder than any other one of the regular line of Stronger With You. If you're gonna go Dubai, Middle East, you know, limited editions, of course, the oud is darker than this in the opening and bolder, of course, but this one here is quite nice. And so far from the regular line, the regular signature Stronger With You line, it's gonna be up there for me. It's right off the rip here, it's like, if not the most enjoyable opening, but in the top 3, to be quite honest. Oh, by the way, let me get my hand here so I can get a little bit of development of this fragrance and pause the video, come back and give you guys a little bit more. Yeah, the opening here is fire, guys. It's really nice, very woody, almost dark, because you do have that woodsy / oudy kind of a vibe that I'm getting here, but there's no oud listed, but you do have clary sage and lavender, so it's going to be obviously the most mature and most refined and high-end of all the Stronger With You signature line, you know. So right off the bat here on my skin, I have to tell you, and it's quite concentrated as well. This is probably my favorite right now from the Emporio Armani, you know, collection of the signature line. Leather is still my overall favorite right at this point, but as I wear this, maybe my mind will change. But overall, from the regular Stronger With You line, what I like about this one is it's not overly sweet, like intensely or absolutely. It is sweet. It retains the original profile with the roasted chestnut, the roasted chestnuts, the tonka beans, the vanilla, the ambery, all that good stuff. But it has that prominent lavender / clary sage. So it has a greener, more mature nuance about it, which I do like. Very well put together. Almost resinous as well. I don't know if there's any resins listed. You know, chestnut, vanilla. I do get some resins here, perhaps benzoin. This is really nice. It's the most refined, sophisticated and elegant from the collection, and of course mature as well. So if you don't like overly sweet fragrances, give this one a try. You know, perhaps you will enjoy. For me, this is not my favorite profile when it's heavily sweet, but there's a place and time for this. This is very playful, perhaps Valentine's Day, which is up ahead and around the corner. This would be great for date, romantic settings. If you're watching this video looking for a great fragrance to rock, you have a date coming up, consider this one. You know, like I said, first impression standpoint here gets big thumbs up because I do enjoy the scent profile and I like the direction it went, which is a little bit more mature, more refined, more sophisticated. And by the way, you can try this fragrance right now. It's available in stock at Parfum.com. Use my code MAX15 listed below. Check it out, get a decant, rock it, make sure you like it. If you have a similar taste to mine, I guarantee you this is gonna be your favorite Stronger With You. I really enjoy this one. I think my top 3 right now from the whole collection would be leather, this one, and the tobacco. I think those are my 3 favorites, the ones that I really gravitate towards the most. And of course, I have high hopes for the sandalwood, which is en route to me, should be here in a week or 2. As soon as I get it, of course, I'll do a first impression unboxing for you guys on that one as well. All right, so a few minutes have passed. This is about 25 minutes since I've been recording this video. Of course, to you, it's not gonna seem that long because you're watching the video smooth and seamless, but there is a slightly development in this fragrance. Again, I do get a slightly oud and rose floral kind of a combination coming from, you know, the back. It's slightly nuanced. It's not heavily, there's no oud, like I said, there's no floral notes, but on top of that lavender and clary sage green aromatic nuance that you get here, you do have a very woody, slightly smoky rose oud combo effect that's way in the background. That's really nice, really makes it sophisticated. I do enjoy it a lot. And again, they only give you like 5 or 6 notes. There's more things going on here for sure. There's a slight resinous feel here as well. It's developing quite nice on my skin, but it does retain the original roasted chestnuts, vanilla, tonka, ambroxan / amber. It is sweet. It's heavy sweet. It's not overly sickly, syrupy sweet, but it is rather a very sweet fragrance. So if you don't have a sweet tooth, you're not going to really enjoy this one. I let you know right off the rip here. So the best route, get yourself a decant, try it. It's not going to be cheap. Even when it hits, you know, the stores here, if it discounters, it's going to be well above the $100 mark. So I would say try this before you buy it. Check out at Parfum.com. It's available now. I'm going to have a link below. And of course, If you want to get a full bottle, go ahead and get it. I know some places are pre-ordering this because it's en route to the US. It's exclusive to the European market. And I know it's not going to be cheap. Even at discounters, I've seen this at $150 right now, and it's going to be delivered to you in a couple of weeks. I've done my research, and like I said, try it before you buy it. It's always the best way to go about it. Performance is going to be solid in this one, guys. It feels like it's going to be 10 to 12 hours plus. If you spray your garment like I like to do, it's going to give you amazing scent trail. Just from the first impression here, for the last 30 minutes, I've been, wearing this and spraying in the room. This stuff here takes over the room. It's quite strong. It's probably going to be, and again, with the Stronger With You collection, there's no problem there when it comes to performance. This one here, it's going to be one of the ones that will be the highest performing ones, right up there with leather, oud, tobacco. Overall, this fragrance line gives me 10 plus. This one here, I believe it's going to be in the 12 plus mark. It's quite powerful in performance from what I'm getting here right now. It's, like I said, just from my hand and the blotter, this whole area smells like this. Who should wear? Best seasons. What this reminds me of? So I think anybody that enjoys the Stronger With You scent profile and collection will like this one. It's going to be a great addition to your collection. On top of that, if you wanted something a little bit more mature, a little bit more refined, less sweet, you will love this one. Like I said, it's in my top 3 right now from the line. This one, leather and tobacco, are definitely my favorites. And it really doesn't remind me of anything in particular, except from, of course, fragrances from the Stronger With You Parfum collection. It's going to be very similar to this collection with this more mature, greener, and more sophisticated approach. And again, there's no boozy notes here, listed as a note for this fragrance, but I do get a slightly spicy rum kind of a scent profile, similar to what I got, I believe, with Intensely. It's either Intensely, absolutely, I'll put it on screen here, but one of those has that boozy kind of effect. This one here has it as well. So as far as like similar to other fragrances within the line, this will be closer to the one that has that boozy facet. But again, it goes into a different, more mature and less sweet kind of a profile. Really nice one. This gets a thumbs up. I think 2025 starting off at a good, pace here with some of these releases. And of course, I can't wait to try the sandalwood and share with you guys. But this one here, a good one. So I'm going to take this one for a full test drive today. Come back with my full thoughts on this one, but from the first impression here, this one, guys, smells quite good. And wow, the opening here, like I said, is absolutely fire. Let me know in the comments, guys, have you tried or heard about the Stronger With You Parfum? And if so, what are your comments on this one? Are you looking forward to it? Are you curious about it? And if you have tried it, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're at it, let me know which one is your favorite overall release from this particular Stronger With You collection. I'd love to read your comments. Thank you so much for your support. Leave a like, subscribe for more, hit the bell to get these videos straight into your feed. And of course, I will catch you right here in another video very soon. Take care, smell great, and of course, as always, work hard and be nice to people. See you soon.